Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original. WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
In action tonight, continue his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the Lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
And then there's the always menacing Finn Balor in the opposite corner of the ring.
There's always an unsettling air in the arena whenever Balor's in action. You know there's something devious brewing in his mind, and it's only a matter of time before we see that unleashed.
Boom! Ouch!
Kick to the body, into
Into a powerbomb! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Down for the pin, and he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Bang!
Never saw it come.
This was all but over.
Stops the count before it, too.
Still in it.
We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor is willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Kick down low. Into code red. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Schoolboy, nope, rolls through.
Super kick. Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Cole. He is taking advantage of the risk-taking Balor and earning results. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Counters. Cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, one step ahead there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
He's looking fairly drained.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, an overhand chop. Oh, Penta setting his opponent up. For the sacrifice.
Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He's waiting for it the whole time.
A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Just cranking the head.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Down across the knee.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Penta looking to secure it all. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Penta might just have it.
Follows up, shoulders down. He's still in this fight.
Not enough for the 3 count because the desire of Finn Balor is unprecedented.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Flying Majorana, beautiful. Seth straight into the barricade.
Oh, right to the back. Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
We can see a count out here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Producing a trampling.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both competitors showing they've stuck.
Finds the low line. And the rope stop the referee's count.
constructing the knee there. Oh, right on the arm.
Across the back of the neck. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
On the top. Fist directly to the gut. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
A little showboating from Penta.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he evades the attack. A running Hurricane Rana. Finn Balor full control here. Driven down. 1916.
That can do Penta in.
Going for the pin. What? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And you have to ask, will Balor remain undaunted towards the task at hand?
Kick to the body, into the code red.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Oh, Penta setting his opponent up. For the sacrifice. Competition at its final.
Penta.
Penta driver. Penta just closed the book on this one.
2. And that's it. Penta wins.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Finn Balor definitely wasn't expecting a loss here.
No doubt about it, though. Finn Balor's going to use this loss as fuel, as motivation.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. The challenger has something to address.
He's really talking himself up here.
He's certainly aiming these words at the champion. A whole lot of big talk from Roman Reigns.
A very bold claim by the challenger.
Hey, this is the kind of confidence you have to have if you're going to become a champion in WWE.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making our way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her.
She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Watching this no DQ match, I can't help but think of all the great no disqualification matches we've seen in WWE over the years.
No doubt, Michael. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in 2013. The Rock versus Mankind in 1999. Both classics. But the all-time best has got to be Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26.
I hate to disagree with you, Corey, but Stone Cold Steve Austin against The Rock at WrestleMania 17 was the greatest no disqualification match of all time. In fact, it might even be the greatest match in WWE history.
Let's just agree that all of those matches are great, and I'd argue this one could live up to that same hype, guys. Running clothesline.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
Boom, boom.
We got company. Here she comes.
She is going to make a big-time impact, and here it comes.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
She's made her target known. Going for the cover. What an incredible match and win for Valhalla.
Here is your winner, Valhalla.
Well, this win says it all. Even if you pull out all the stops, there's no shortcut to victory.
A moment of pride here, beating the odds and coming out on top.
I'm sure the whole WWE universe is a little in shock right now.
We're in for a vicious match here, guys.
Yeah, there's a certain ferocity you'll need to survive inside the cage. These superstars know that, so you can expect to see a heightened sense of aggression from them.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Bam! Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Trying desperately to escape.
Ooh!
It's cinched in. This could be over.
CM Punk and Seth
looking to free the arm and does just that.
Uh-oh. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man, right to the
cover. Is it enough? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He's not even close to being done yet. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Battling on the top. Oh, my Lord. He sent flying.
Soaring.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
Got the leg and
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
that kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Turns it around.
And avoids taking any damage. Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Lands an elbow.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
And he's coming to. About to stumble his way into danger. Up high.
Misses big time.
Locking in the sleeper hold. And into a neck breaker.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
CM Punk looking to end it. CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in. He is
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Rollins kick to the gut. Arms hook. Pedigree. Following it up with the cover.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Accurate situation for CM Punk. It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, who could have predicted?
Here we go. Time to work.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Makes the cover.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Rollins with a reversal. Picked up and being carried around now.
Sit-up powerbomb.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Calf kick finds the mark. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Setting up for something here. And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
And CM Punk might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Cuts the attack off.
Punk with his eyes on Rollins. Looking to end this thing.
Punk never saw that coming. And just Just like that, it's all over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
All the bad blood between Punk and Rollins came to a head here tonight. And only one man could walk out the winner. That man is CM Punk.
You gotta hand it to Punk. This was not easy, but he was able to outsmart and outmaneuver Rollins. Maybe he was blinded by his disdain for Punk.
And maybe now Seth can let this all go, move on. But even as I say that, I know it won't be that simple.